Go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special Thursday episode of Dice and Dudes. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Sorry you missed us yesterday. We weren't able to stream as we had some technical difficulties, as a few of our different various computers all took a dump with the new Discord update. So, yay to Wednesday updates for that. Uh, Today we're going to go ahead and be finishing up the Escape from the Roaring Mines from Limitless Encounters. So that is a very cool. There, we've been having a lot of fun with that one. Tonight we're going to go ahead and see the end of it, and that will kind of dictate what we do going forward. So hopefully, this should go be pretty fun. We only have a single sponsor today, and our sponsor is Limitless Adventures from limitlessadventures.com. And with Andy, Mike, and Ben, we love those guys over there. Uh, they've been helping us a lot, doing a lot for us. So we really appreciate everything that they've been doing for us. They do have a Kickstarter currently active. We will have a link in the description to that Kickstarter if you want to support a DM-less adventure. So if you have a bunch of friends and none of you like to DM, but you all want to play D&D, it's a great way to do it. It's for 6 level characters. I backed it. It's real good stuff. I've been real impressed with that one. So I am looking forward to that. Um, I think that is going to be our only announcements today. We're trying to figure out what's going to be happening for next week. We will be letting you guys know about that. But we are going to be doing have an internal meeting here and figure out exactly what we're going to be doing with that. Does anybody have anything else?
Let's do it.
Today we are going to be short Paul. He is currently sick. No, he does not have the Rona, but he is not feeling too well, not well enough to be doing this tonight. He might pop on later if a nap helps him, but if not, we will just simply be transposing Randolph with Schlicht, Joe's character, who was not able to be here last Wednesday, so he'll get at least a taste of the Roaring Mines. I think that is going to go ahead and do us for our announcements. So let's go ahead and we're gonna cut away real quick, and when we come back, we're gonna be finishing up Escape from the Roaring Mines. And welcome back. So, last time the Wizards had received a request to head from Aramark to the country of Dwemin. A very long journey, made longer still with them having it was from Aramark to Meliones. A journey made much longer if they had to simply travel around the Giant Spine Mountains. deciding instead to take a not entirely safe shortcut through the Giant Spine Mountains. They elected to head into the Roaring Mines. Upon arriving, everything seemed normal, a typical copper mine that had seen better days over the years, but nonetheless was still in good working order. But after traveling in a little ways, a gate was dropped upon Venora, nearly segmenting her from the group. Then you all heard laughter in the air. Moving further into the mines, you all made your way down a very old crane. And after all of you had ascended this crane, your two zombie cohorts that were acting as your elevator operators, one of them was thrown from the top and nearly crushed Venora again. In the room right after this, you all fought a vile gibbering mouther and had to deal with a ghost that was trying to unearth the bones of its long dead lover. Making your way deeper in, you discovered a workshop once owned by the wizard Borla, known for his elemental magic and also known to be widely hated by most wizards within your community. After braving roaring winds and several assaults by an invisible attacker, you all have made your way into a very unstable room, with several of the support pillars having cracked, broken, and fallen to the ground, and several piles of rocks now dominating the area. You were surprised as a giant earth elemental erupted from the ground at the end of this cavern, and out of the hole that it made, 4 skeletons crawled. Now, with them on their feet and making their way to you, we will be starting tonight's game session with a roll for initiative.
Alrighty. Oh. Hello.
Alrighty, let me get
Oh, yeah.
That's a good start. Jesus.
No, right?
It's
I'm so
great.
sorry.
I rolled a 19.
Ooh, very nice.
I rolled the poopy.
Oh, you got a 14.
That's the poopy. I have a +7.
That is true. I only have a +3.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this done. 20 to 25.
Sadly,
Nobody,
not me.
huh? 15 to 20?
I got a 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
15.
And 19, what is your dexterity modifier, Schlicht?
+3.
+3, okay. And then who else was 15 to 20?
Me. 15.
Okay, 10 to 15?
14.
5 to 10?
Wow, Mizar's way.
I got the 5.
You got the 5? All right.
Wait, Vince, didn't you have a 14?
Yeah, I said 14. Did you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Oh,
I got him.
Okay, sorry. No, it for some reason cut out for you.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. And how you doing, Sally? How you doing? Let me change my position real quick so I can access the battle map.
What's up, Sally?
Hi, Sally.
Lurking.
Okay, so starting off tonight, Schlicht, our new member, what are you going to do?
All right. Where is the Earth Elemental?
Okay, so here, you can see the board, right?
Yes.
This here is the Earth Elemental, flanked by the 4 skeletons.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like terrain.
Well, I mean, it is earthy. So here, let me
Yeah.
give you. You see that better?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, when you point it out, it's like camouflage. Once you point it out, I'm like, oh, I see it now. But
Oh,
since
okay. I got you.
I am going to cast Shatter, 3rd level, on the Earth Elemental, and It's a 10-foot sphere, and
Look at me easily.
and it's gonna affect just both the Earth Elemental and the two skeletons south of it. I guess from the position of the camera.
Okay, so the two on this side down here.
Correct.
Alrighty. Okay,
You should
so
hit all of them with that one. 10-foot radius.
Is it like that?
is it a
Yeah.
10-foot radius or a 10-foot cube?
10-foot radius. It might even be a
Range,
20. If it's a cube, it's a 20-foot cube. It's a big area.
10-foot. Hold up. 10-foot radius. Oh, you're right. 10-foot radius. I'm gonna get them all then.
So yeah, it can catch all of them. Alrighty.
Suck it.
So, and let me look at something real quick too. Give me one.
I wanted
second
another
here.
wash.
All right. Do you guys remember how to cast at a higher level? It's been a while since I did that. Is it just?
If you're, well, I don't know if we've ever actually done that through the rolling
I
system.
don't remember. I couldn't get it to work, and then you were saying something, and then I don't remember.
All right. Let me try something real quick, and if it doesn't work, I'll just do it as a second level, and we'll figure it out later.
Do you have D&D Beyond up?
I do.
Mark off the spell slot on D&D Beyond and just hit update. It'll go quicker.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do it that way.
Yeah, whenever you update, it updates to what you're currently on D&D Beyond.
So you can
Okay, so what level are you going to cast it at? Third?
Level 3.
Okay, so it's going to be doing 4d8 damage. Go ahead and roll the damage for me.
I hear human dice.
Yep. 4d8 thunder damage. So let me do that.
I hear actual dice.
Oh, you
yes,
miss
you
those,
hear
don't
my
you?
dice.
I do. I miss my dice.
All of your pretty dice with the different colors.
What is
So then
your spell save DC?
I believe it's a 15. Let me just double. It might be higher actually. Let me double check this. Yeah, it's 15.
Okay, so the elemental failed, but 3 of the skeletons passed. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 17. I actually rolled pretty well. I rolled 6, 6, 4, and a 1.
So 17 damage. Alrighty, let me go ahead and get some of this done. So one of the skeletons explodes into shards of bone and torn up clothing.
It could have been a minion.
Damn.
There's 3 others.
Vaporization has occurred.
Fine. Yes.
Okay. So now let me see something. Okay. So as Schlicht raises his hands, you all hear a cacophonous explosion of rock against rock grinding together, ringing out and pounding into your skulls. With that,
What?
you all hear a violent crack. I would like each of you to go ahead and roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
Look what you did.
I did what I had to do.
Alrighty, that was... What do you mean you did what you had to do? Silly goblin.
Hey, I got a 22, so I'm good. Ooh, that's really
Wow,
bad.
my dice just cannot be bothered to roll.
It's checked
right
then
now.
death.
Okay, so
But-
Schlicht, what did you roll?
22.
22. Schlicht, that's going to be 8 points of damage.
I'll go ahead and just subtract 16.
Mizar, 16 damage. Ash,
16 damage.
Venora,
I rolled an 8.
16 damage. As rocks tumble from above you and pepper down throughout this entire area. Several large sections of rock fall to the ground, creating very difficult terrain.
Well, that's not fun.
Where is my character in this group being?
I hope
You're
you're
gonna
buried under a rock.
You're done, Slick?
Well, because I still want to move and bonus
Where would
action.
you like to move?
Can I hide behind the rock up on top? I'm
Hiding
sure-
would be a standard action.
Nope, it's a bonus action for goblins.
If you can break line of sight. So where are you going to try to hide?
Do you see that rock next on the topmost difficult terrain?
So this one here.
Yep.
Yeah, to your left, square.
So right here.
No. Yeah, that one there, but like to the left of that rock, near the wall,
So here.
up.
So yeah, this one up here.
Yeah, that rock. I'm just saying, I'm
the first
hiding.
one I touched. Yeah.
To be fair, Joe is this bad at description in regular settings.
That is
Your
true.
speed is 30, correct?
That's true.
My speed is 30.
It is 30. Okay, so you can get there with the difficult terrain. So go ahead and roll a stealth check.
That is a 21. Wow, I'm rolling really well today.
Alrighty. And it is now the skeleton's turns. Give me 1 sec. The skeleton is going to go ahead and move straight forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And it is going to take a swing at Mizar. The Weezar.
Not Mizar.
Mizar. That is a 12 to hit, Mizar.
That is a miss.
Alrighty.
I would hope
This
so.
one here is going to move up.
I'm gonna get this out there. I don't have a profile for the great axe. I have no idea what my damage.
It's a battle axe.
The
Is that
D10,
it?
right?
Battle axe is a D8 or D10 if you will it in 2 hands.
Yeah? Oh, it is a battle axe. I thought it was a great axe. Well, either way.
Nope, battle axe.
Yeah, no pluses or minuses. Or well, I guess.
You have additional +1 to hit and +1 to damage for what you know right now.
Wonderful.
Okay, so that is the skeleton's turn. Venora, we are up to you.
Oh, so creepy.
I want to animate. Or wait, no, because if I do that, I don't get to control them. Never mind. I need that one spell. Damn it. Let's do magic missile.
Again?
Which one's the closest one?
Well,
That
there's
one.
the one directly in front of Mizar.
Yeah, I guess I like Mizar.
The Weezar.
Okay, what level are you going to cast it at?
First.
All right, go ahead and roll damage, please. That is 3d4 plus 3. Damn it! I can't see the screen,
10.
guys.
Sorry.
You gotta
All
call it
right.
out. That's
So,
gonna be...
No.
So as this skeleton lurches forward and swings with its clawed hand towards Mizar, Mizar hops out of the way. Right as you do, Mizar, you see 3 bolts of blue energy stream right by you and smash this thing into the chest. The first one blowing a large hole into its midsection. The other 2 just completely dismantling the rest of its body. This one is dead.
I mean,
Excellent.
it was already dead. Now it's.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Venora, are you going to move or are you going to take a bonus action?
I will try to move. I'm kind of like far back, right? Or no, I'm there.
You are right here.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Ash, Mizar, you're on deck.
Bonus action fart at the general direction.
All right. I'm not really feeling the large AoE effects after that shatter incident. So I'm going to go ahead and toss a Mind Spike over at the Elemental.
The elemental? Okay. So that is a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes, it is.
With a +0, that is a 16.
That would pass. So, what the hell? I'm gonna go ahead and use my other use of Chronal Shift.
Okay, so I have to re-roll it, correct?
Yes, sir. You do.
With a +0, that is a 4. That is going to be a failure.
Alrighty. Let's see. Mind Spike at 2nd level. Sorry, this is one of the ones that D&D or the dice roller doesn't have.
Yeah, it is the.
It's 3d8. It just took me a second to find it. So that's going to go ahead and be 16 damage, and I know its location for the next hour.
Yes, sir.
And let me make sure there's no other effects. I know its location while it's on the same plane as me.
Yes. Mind Spike, that's not the one that gives him the. He'll fail. He has disadvantage on the next saving throw, right?
No, that's the cantrip.
Okay.
That'll be coming up later on.
Yeah, let me remove this guy then, because he just kind of happened to know where this guy is.
And that's 1 second level spell for me. I'm good
Alright,
where
so
I'm
you
at.
still have-
End my turn.
Alrighty. Mizar, you are up. Yeah, it rolled a 2 - 1 for its initiative, so.
Oh,
So that
Go
was
ahead and move me up to the nearest skeleton.
Alrighty. Actually, I need you to make for me a charisma saving throw, please.
Ruh-roh.
I can't see it, so call it out.
It's all of a 9.
That would be a failure, sir.
Holding your brand new glass steel battle axe, the second your eyes alight onto this elemental creature, you feel a rage build inside you that you did not know you had. This elemental needs to die, and you can feel the rage of the creature focused on you as well. So, you're going to move to the creature by the shortest possible distance, and you're going to swing away at the elemental. You will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity on your way by. I'm going to go and roll those real quick.
You know, the funny thing is, my shortest path is a straight line through the skelly.
That is true, but you're going to move around it. That is a 13 and a 14.
Well, they both missed, so thankfully.
Oh, alrighty.
Like, I say bull rush the skeleton. Come on, that battle axe. Rage is fine, but be practical, please.
Well, we'll say that you just you ran into the skeleton and kept going. That's why it missed its attack, as you're just kind of barreling through it. It is your action, sir. You can attack. As long
my
as
action remains unchanged, just directed at something else.
Yep. Until this elemental is dead, all of your attacks need to include the elemental.
if you had reach, that'd be great. You can attack the skeletons as well.
Well, safe to say that's not one that's in there.
Yeah, it might be only for the whatchamacallit.
It's only for core spells, clearly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was about to say that.
Yeah, it's just the basically the player's handbook stuff. That's it, and DM's guide and monster manual. That's it.
It's still cool, though. It is still very cool.
Yeah, it's still
What'd
very
you
good.
roll?
Fuck yeah! It's a 22.
22.
It is
22 is the hit.
It is booming blade.
Very nice.
Oh, okay, booming blade it is. Okay, so booming blade, if it moves, it'll take the damage. Correct?
That is correct. Well, no, it takes an extra D8.
Oh yeah. Because
Chronic
you're
damage
up.
off the bat. Let me just get that damage out there.
Yep. So it'd be 2d8 plus your strength.
I'm moving this thing in 2 hands. I don't have a shield.
Oh, so a d8, d10 plus your strength.
Kill it, Kyle.
I hate not having multiple screens. I can't remember what my strength is off the top of my head.
I guess I can pull that up.
Plus
for
2.
You.
$16 total damage, 7 of which is
Oh,
sonic.
right. Alrighty.
And if it moves, it takes 2d8 sonic damage. And second wind, because that cave-in hurt.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Alrighty, so Mizar, that is going to end your turn. It is now the Earth Elemental's turn, and because you are wielding the axe, it can do nothing but attempt to kill you with its every single action.
That is
So
not
it
something
is-
I want you to roll low on, you fucking dice.
So it is going to make 2 slam attacks against you, Mizar. One is definitely a miss and less than 11 hits.
That is a miss.
The other one is a 17.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my War Wizard ability to boost my AC by 2. So
Okay.
that is a miss.
Okay, all right. So, and that is your reaction. So your reaction is gone. And Schlicht, we are back to you. Venora, you're going to be on deck after me. So Schlicht, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt, targeting the whatchamacallit, Elemental of Doom.
Alrighty.
So that is a spell attack. So that's gonna be D. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. I'm gonna do a second level.
Just roll cast
So-
and put the spell name on there.
Yep, it'll automatically roll anything that you have to roll.
So exclamation point cast space chaos bolt.
That one should be in there.
It should be.
Apparently, it's not.
I guess not. That was weird. All right, I'll just do the regular roll real quick. Does a 21 hit?
Does indeed. So you're casting it at second level?
Second level, so that's 2d8 plus 2d6.
Yep.
All right, so that is 14 damage. Let me just choose what kind of damage it is real quick.
What spell did you
Yeah.
cast?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
from one of the 2d8 rolls. Choose
That
one
is
of the
correct. I rolled a 6 and a 5, so let me just double check that.
lightning or poison.
It's gonna be lightning.
Alrighty. Are you sure you don't want to do poison?
Right? Maybe the rock will get poisoned. Who knows?
And you said 16 total damage, right?
14.
14.
Okay, cool. Got it. Alrighty. You see this thing take a thunderous crack of electricity to its right arm, and you see pieces of its carapace just fall to the ground. It
Actually,
takes a step
make
back,
it.
but to barely notice the effect as it is trying to kill Mizar.
I forgot. I can do a ability. Can I make it an extra 6 damage because of my Fury of the Small, since it's a larger creature than me?
Let me double check Fury of the Small.
Once per short rest, you can deal 6 extra damage to a creature with a size larger than yours.
Yeah.
It doesn't denote what kind of attack.
I don't think it matters, but I'll double check here real quick in the book.
Why? Why?
Yep, it's when you cause an attack or spell to deal extra damage. So yeah, I can use
Okay.
it with a
So an
spell.
extra 6 damage.
So 20 total.
Yep, gotcha. Alrighty. Any other actions from you, Slicked?
Bonus action, hide.
Okay, if you're gonna stay where you are, that's gonna be very hard to simply hide.
I'll move north of the rock and hide.
Alrighty. Right here.
Correct.
Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Stupid goblin.
That was an 11.
Alrighty. So Schlick, that is gonna end your turn with
Yep.
an 11. That is still higher than the skeleton's passive perception, so it is going to ignore you.
Suck it, Trebek.
10, 15, 20. It is going to move up, and it is going to attempt to attack Ash.
No.
Ash, that is a 12 to hit.
Hey, it missed.
Alrighty, and the next one is going to move up and attempt to attack Venora. Venora,
Oh.
that is a 11. I'm rolling really badly tonight.
That hits me.
Oh,
Can I cast shield on her?
No, shield is self only.
Okay.
You know,
Oh
shield.
no,
is-
doesn't it?
Bullshit.
I have mage armor. I forgot. I have
think
mage
it would
armor.
constitute a shield for
yeah.
the sake of using the protection fighter.
So,
fighting spell.
an 11 will miss with mage armor up. Got to remember those spells. Got to
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah, Weezards. Come on, Weezards.
Suck it.
We are the Weezards.
So now we come to this. Now, sadly, because Randolph is not here, his ability is not currently active that he had cast before this room. So we're having to discount that. So, Slicked,
Yes.
you have seen this invisible entity constantly, for lack of a better term, fucking with you guys the entire time that you have been here. And you hear some gravel shift next to you as this thing makes 2 slam attacks against you. Schlicht, does a 20 hit your AC?
It misses. Okay, yeah, it does.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second attack, ooh, that is a 15.
I'm gonna cast shield, so it won't hit me.
Okay. So it is the 8 damage from the first attack, and that is it. As soon as you cast a spell and you see some invisible entity slam against it, you hear a echoing throughout the hall.
It was 8, right?
8. Yes, sir. Venora, you're up. Ash, you're on deck.
Righteous.
So we still have that elemental thing, right?
The elemental is still very much alive.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
On the elemental?
Yes.
Okay, it is taking damage, so it will have disadvantage. No, it just does more damage. So that is a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, that is a natural 3 plus 5 is an 8. So
It has
damage.
to go against a 14, so it's actually wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Wisdom matters even more. So a minus. No,
Flat 0 if it was the same
nothing.
as me.
That is a 3. Yeah, so it is still a 3. So damage?
Let me go ahead and roll that.
It's 2d12, right?
Yes, because you are 6th level. Yep,
That's such a good cantrip.
it is.
Holy crap, that's 21 damage.
That's good.
Ooh, that is good stuff. Good.
Necrotic, right?
Yeah, necrotic. And also, let's see. Yeah. And, it's just that.
Okay, so Venora, you have a skeleton in your face. Are you going to do anything else or stand your ground?
Can I drink a potion?
You guys can drink a potion as a minor action, yes.
I would
Or
like
a
to
bonus
drink
action,
my greater potion, please.
So go ahead and roll 4d4 plus 4. Or just roll the 44 and add 4. So while she's doing that, Ash, what are you doing?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pop off a web up over here to catch the elemental, whatever just screwed up my little buddy. And it'll probably catch my little buddy too, so.
It most likely will. So you're going to try to do it like right here to try to catch everything?
Just clip the elemental. I want to get as much of the north end as possible.
Okay, so basically like right on top of this box right here.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Alrighty. So then that is a dexterity saving throw, correct?
I believe so.
Could
Alrighty.
you
So
not just a little bit.
So Schlicht, go ahead and make your dexterity saving throw, please. That is going to be a 15 for the Laughter and Darkness's dexterity saving throw.
Mine is a 22.
The Earth Elemental, that is a 4.
So 15 matches.
Okay, so it passes. Schlicht passes. The Elemental fails. So they have to, if they want to move, they have to make a strength check, correct?
Alrighty. So if they fail, they are restrained. Strength check against the spell DC to become unrestrained, and then if it starts its turn in there, or if it starts its turn in the webs or enters them, it has to make a dex save or becomes restrained.
Okay. So Schlicht and the Laughter will be making another saving throw at the beginning of their turns. Ash, you
Alrighty.
still have a move and a bonus. If you'd like to take it, there is a skeleton currently in your face.
We're going to go ahead and check a potion for our bonus, and no move past turn.
Okay. So are you doing your greater or your regular?
My regular, and it's going to be 7 hit points.
Alrighty.
right
Mizar,
back.
we are up to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up by using my potion because we do all have one, yeah.
I believe so.
Yep, that's my luck right now. 3 fucking 1s.
Good.
Ooh.
And
Googa
1
booga.
4. Total of 11. Wonderful. And I'll just repeat that attack against this bastard over here.
Have advantage. Because it is restrained.
Alright, I forgot. I did not update that, so.
Okay. Excellent.
That's an 18 to hit.
An 18 is a hit.
Sweet.
So what is the damage on that?
I actually shorted myself on the last bout of damage, but 12 points of damage this time.
Well,
6 of which is Sonic.
alrighty. Okay, as you're swinging this axe and it is taking chunks out of this elemental, it is just becoming more and more enraged as it is just trying to smash you into pieces. Its rage destroying any kind of self-preservation it may have had. Mizar, you still have a bonus action and a move action if you'd like to take it.
I have a move action, but I'm not taking it.
Okay. So it is going to go to the Earth Elemental's turn. So it is going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Alrighty.
First slam attack is a 27 to hit with a natural 19.
Well, I can't counter that one.
And let me go roll damage on that one real fast.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
That
can.
is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, I took
The
the...
second attack is a 16 to hit.
That's definitely a miss.
Alrighty. So it manages to slam you in the chest with one of its gigantic earthen fists. You stumble back a couple of steps, but that rage is still in you. You just hold your ground. This elemental needs to die. That is going to bring us back to Schlicht. So Schlicht, go ahead and roll another dexterity saving throw, please.
All right, let me do that real quick.
Mizar.
That is not good. That is a 6.
That's
So you, sir, are restrained.
hell.
All right, so that means I just have disadvantage on rolls that I do need to do an attack, but I can still attack. But I have speed 0, correct?
Yes, your speed is currently 0. You can still let me see.
Could you zoom out the camera a bit just so I can see a little bit more of the room?
Yeah. Basically, you just have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. If you try to attack with any kind of attack roll, that has disadvantage. And any
All right.
attacks against that advantage.
Where did I hear the laughter? From that tunnel that's above on the north?
No, like literally right next to you, right to your left.
Okay, so it's next to me. All right. Oof. Should I do it? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on
Okay.
where I think it
Where you,
is.
okay. Go ahead and roll with chill touch is a let me see.
It is
I think
a
that one is a spell touch attack, isn't it?
it is a spell touch attack.
Okay, so gonna roll with disadvantage.
I had disadvantage anyways, mother. Or yeah.
Yep.
Double secret disadvantage?
Triple secret disadvantage.
No, not the triple secret disadvantage.
The triple
Alright,
secret
so
disadvantage.
does a 9 hit?
9 does the energy streaks from your hand and hits the wall opposite from you harmlessly.
Alright. Bonus action. How much is the? We have a greater and a lesser healing potion, correct?
Yes, you do.
The lesser
Your
is
greater. Which one is on your belt? Remember, I allow you guys to have one potion that's like at the ready that you can drink with a bonus action.
would be the lesser.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
That one's how many d4s?
2d4 plus 2.
Alrighty.
Now, Schlicht, as you were looking, the webs are kind of sticking on you. They don't appear to be on any other creature around you besides anchoring the elemental to the floor. You don't see any deformation at all in the webs around you. It is now the skeleton's turn. So, skeleton that is in front of you, Ash, is going to make its attack. That is with a +4. That is a dirty 20. Does that hit, Ash?
Yeah.
Ash, that is 5 points of slashing damage from its bony hand. And Venora, that is a 17. Venora, that is 5 points of damage from its slashing skeletal hand. You don't like these undead very much. Don't forget, you can use your standard action if you wish to direct your animated undead.
I would like to do that. Wait, just a standard action or?
It is a standard action to direct them because you don't have a mental link. These creatures follow your actions, so you still have to spend a standard action to give them orders. With higher level spells, you can literally mentally control them, so they're more like familiars. But it is now the Laughter in Darkness's turn. And Schlicht, as you stand there now covered in webs, you once again hear that laughter. Now, I have a question for you, Schlicht. Are you holding daggers or anything else on your person?
I have my wand of magic missiles, and I do have a dagger.
You have a dagger. Okay. So, as you are covered in these webs, you suddenly see your dagger ripped from its scabbard, float in the air, and then plunge down at you.
Did it pass its save for starting in the web?
It is immune to the restrained effect.
Okay.
And that is with advantage.
Lame.
Wow. Okay, that is a pair of natural 20s. So that will be a natural 20.
That's not good.
See,
So
why can't you roll that with the skeletons?
So that currently is 8 plus 4 is 12 points of piercing damage. With its second attack, that is a 14.
So that is a total of 26.
Oh, no, 14 to hit.
Oh, with the second attack. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all right.
second attack, 14 to hit.
All right. So there's 12 on the first one. I'm gonna cast shield again.
Gonna cast shield? Okay. So that is the 12 points of damage from the first attack. As you see it stabs you, you see your blade suddenly like get thrown across the room and skitter along the ground. Venora,
Jerk.
you're on deck. Ash, or Venora, you're up. Ash, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
The elemental's still up, right?
It is indeed, though. It does look like your cat friend is taking large chunks of its body out in his very heavy swings.
And the skeleton's still in front of me, right?
Yes, the paraskeletons are still assaulting you and your friend Ash. And you can hear your goblin friend screaming in pain, and you can hear the laughter in the room.
You know, you're making a lot of assumptions here
I am making a
about
lot of
relationships.
okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so your lover, Mizar,
What the hell?
with his
escalated.
yes, with his
Right?
penis that has
Right.
barbs upon it. So what are you gonna do, Venora?
Well, I want to do infestation on. Let's do it on the skeleton in front of Ash.
Okay, so what do I have to do for infestation?
It's a con save.
Alrighty. Oh, that is a whopping 13. Does that pass?
No.
Ooh. Okay, so what happens?
Damage.
All right, so
Lots
I
of
will
damage.
roll a d6, and that'll take the d6 of poison damage, and it moves in a random direction. Sorry,
Is this a cantrip?
it is a cantrip.
So does it do 2d6 damage instead
Yeah,
since you're
2d6.
fifth level?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage, please.
Yeah, infested.
That's going to be 9 damage of poison damage. And then we have to. And then it can move.
And where does it move?
Random direction.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d8. So 1 being directly in front of it. So you are number 1. It is going number 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is directly away from you. Which this is force movement, so it does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So and that's 30 feet.
How far?
Yeah. It goes 5 feet.
Just
Oh,
5, David.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
5.
So you
That'd be a
see
really powerful cantrip.
Right?
you see centipedes and scorpions suddenly erupt out of the ground and encircle this creature. Their toothy maws and stingers digging into its undead flesh, appearing to do no damage. But the creature, trying to fight these things off, kind of stumbles away from you, trying to get the creatures off of it. It appears to be unaffected by the damage, but it is
Have you
now
guys-
no longer in your face. And sorry,
Have you guys seen the movie Anastasia?
yes, I have.
Yeah, so it's
Not
like
for a long
Rasputin
time.
getting moved by the
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, Venora, is that all you're doing?
She cut out.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she likes to think out loud without pushing the button down.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Push
So, Venora, what are you
button for sound.
I think I'm okay.
Okay,
Unless
Ash,
I move, like, across.
we're over to Ash. Mizar, you're on deck.
Okay, so she moved the one that was in front of
In
me.
front of you. Yes. So
Yeah.
you still have one adjacently, like literally one is still right in front of you.
That's so not what I wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna cast frostbite on that one,
The one in front of her, the one that she moved back.
the one that is adjacent.
Okay. Frostbite.
It is a cantrip, and it should be up. So we're gonna need a con save.
Constitution saving throw. That is ooh, that's amazing. That's a 6.
Cool. It's gonna take 8 damage and have disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Said 8 damage.
8 damage and
So
disadvantage
You
on the
reach
next.
your hand out. Your hand, the palm of your hand seems to form shards of ice and icicles that then suddenly shoot out taking chunks of bone and cloth off of this creature. After a moment, you hear a sickening crack and pop as its spinal cord at the center shatters. It falls into pieces where it stands. It is no more.
Oh,
Very nice.
I made it
Okay,
go
now
splat.
you have your move action and your bonus action still.
1 square up, 1 square diagonal to the camera right to be right by that beam.
So you want to go right here, right
the-
next to the skeleton?
No, in the corner. Diagonal left
So
up.
and bam.
Right there.
Okay.
That's good. No bonus. Pass turn.
Okay, Mizar, you are up.
Mizar.
Had to let a kitty out.
Aw.
The kitty let a kitty out.
Oh God, that could mean so many things.
Terrible.
Oh, me? Never.
Sounds bad.
Probably.
Booming blade against the elemental.
Booming blade. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Elemental still restrained?
Now, when you're saying sonic damage, you do mean thunder damage, correct? Or is it
Did I,
specifically
actually,
sonic?
did I actually use the word sonic? I meant thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could sound.
Yeah, I've been assuming you mean thunder because there is no sonic damage.
Is the elemental still restrained, David?
It's not even attempting to break out of it. So,
Oh, God damn
like,
it.
it's
Now that I'm wielding it in two hands, those bastards.
Then you have advantage on the attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
right,
you do.
yeah, I did. No, it's still 23 to hit. Let me roll one more just to see what happens.
You get a
yep.
crit.
See if you roll a crit.
Get that crit. Get that crit.
Crit, crit.
Nope. No
It
crit.
sucks because I have to. Yeah, it sucks because I have to re-roll the damage, and that's good damage.
Oh.
Why would you have to reroll damage?
No, you just
No,
all,
you
you
Because
do,
I'm wielding it in two hands.
No, D10, not D8.
all you do is reroll a d10, and then you just do the math like there.
No, he rolled the wrong die, man. That's all it was.
And
Yeah.
Duka.
So no crit, but what is the damage?
Wow, 9.
9 damage. And how much of that is
Dropping
to
steadily.
thunder?
That is 4 thunder damage.
Alrighty.
I really hope that's not getting reduced. Thunder's supposed to be the one thing that hurts rocks more.
realized,
It doesn't.
guys.
No, it appears as if the additional thunder damage that you're doing is helping you chop this thing down to size.
Hey guys, I just realized
Wonderful.
Mizar's a Thundercat.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Bad.
So bad.
So Mizar,
Be sight beyond sight to see this invisible fuck.
well, wow, it's. Remember, one of the abilities of the axe clarity is holding the blade up to your eyes to
Yeah, I
see
know.
things that are invisible. So yes, you are a Thundercat.
Nice.
Hopefully,
He is a Thundercat.
hopefully,
yes, he is.
Thundercat's got dispel magic.
Okay,
Wish.
so Mizar, that's going to end your turn, correct?
That was pretty much it, yeah.
This elemental has a single arm left at this point. It is teetering just a few large stones still holding this thing's form together. It makes this attack against it. Now, it is rolling with disadvantage. First attack is an 18 to hit.
I'll go ahead and make that miss.
Okay, so that is your War Mage ability, correct?
Indeed. It acts exactly like shield, but is half the value.
And
Hey, that's pretty
that
good.
is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit. Even if I'd used shield, that would have hit.
Could you stack shield with your war mage
Oh
ability?
my god,
Nope,
I
they're
haven't
both,
even rolled average damage yet tonight. So that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
And that
is
number
weird.
right there is why you just do not have any business bitching about it. My goodness.
Agreed.
I don't know if anybody heard me.
We heard 11
We heard-
points of bludgeoning.
To let them know I lagged.
He's lagging. Give him a minute.
No, you're good, David. We can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I lagged. So that was 11 points of damage.
Yeah, we
I don't know
heard.
if you got that. Okay, cool.
We heard.
All right.
Every time.
Yeah, I can't roll.
11 points of damage.
I can't even roll like regular median damage at all this time. So we are back to Schlicht. Schlicht, you are currently restrained, so you don't need to roll the effect.
Oh, I thought do I make a new one at the beginning of the turn?
Yes.
No, because you're restrained still. Until you break out of it, you remain restrained.
So you can make a strength check to break out.
Okay, is that an action?
He wants to break free.
It is an action.
I wanna break free.
Ah, suck it. I'm gonna. She's just gonna go full pyromancer. I'm gonna cast fireball.
He's lagging again. Give him a minute.
You're both lagging.
Am I?
Super, super lagged.
I'm not
Oh,
hearing
yeah,
It's
you.
gonna kick
you're
him.
lagging.
Give him a
I'm
minute.
referring to Sonya. You can watch her go.
It kicked in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he said
All right,
it was
guys.
gonna kick him. Give
So
him
this
a
is
minute.
a DM-less
And he's
adventure.
back from
Mhm.
outer space. We just walked in to find him there with that sad look upon his face. Should have changed
I am
that.
so not used to using these rings, but god damn it, I'm going to use these freaking rings.
Durham.
If
Do
only
it.
we could have gotten them to 3D print. Could have saved us some money.
So Schlicht has decided to fireball inside the land of fireball.
No, we'll die.
20. First of all, no, you guys are safe because of my ability to make it so it doesn't hit you.
Yes.
No, it's not the fireball that will kill you.
It's the falling
Uh,
rocks.
The rocks raining down.
Keep
Yeah,
in mind,
you're gonna kill me.
I have an
So-
8 wisdom, and I'm impatient, and this stupid thing's killing me, and I can't see
Hey,
it.
you already declared the action, bro. Just
Yep.
blow
So
it.
roll
I was
the
gonna do
damage
that.
from
No,
fireball.
I'm just making sure you understand. I'm dead.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right,
And
so
where are you casting the fireball?
well, it's a 20-foot radius, I believe, right?
Yeah, 4 squares in every direction.
As long as I can hit the invisible guy and the elemental and the skeleton, I'm good. Which I think I can get it
He's
to hit
lagging
everyone.
back out.
You're going to include me in that fireball?
You're not gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
hit.
the ability, right?
Oh yeah, he's lagging big time.
That's not good.
I'm just gonna roll the fireball, and then we'll wait for him to come back.
Sonia, why don't you try dropping video, see if that's helping it. That'll help it out.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It would be nice if you could just manually lower the quality of your video.
It's
Somewhere in the settings.
It's not the
you can.
video. So, it's not the video that's doing it. For me, it's something is jacking my Wi-Fi, so it is just slowing me down.
That's why I suggested Sonia drop her video, see if that sped it up. Less bandwidth flowing out of 2 different devices.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so sorry. Where would you like to place your fireball?
In the middle of the room. So
I
that
lagged
we-
again.
Are you hearing me? Hello?
What about the other tablet?
I can hear you.
We can hear you, man.
They've allowed themselves to become distracted.
Man.
All right, so
Boom.
I will go through my logic, since we need to fill dead air, of why I casted fireball. So see, Schlick.
No, we understand, and I'm pretty sure anyone in the audience understands too.
You're a goblin. You want shit to burn.
And
Okay,
this stupid thing, I can't kill it.
almost everything in the house was on Wi-Fi, so let's see if taking it all off Wi-Fi will give me a little more bandwidth.
That might do it, you
So-
know. Just maybe.
That will
That-
probably like.
So real quick, Joe. Once again, where do you want to place this fireball?
So that way it'll hit all the enemies. You know that
basically like right here in the center of the room.
pretty much.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna make it so that all of us. Well, actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, make
Everyone
it a little
except for the.
because with scope spells, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it wouldn't hit. Who's at the very end in the entrance? I don't think it would hit them at all.
Zombie.
Well, does
Yeah,
the
20-foot
zombie
blast radius, geez.
with a 20-foot blast radius? It's going to hit the zombie.
All right, make it a little bit further closer to the elemental, so that way it won't hit the zombie.
There, it'll miss the zombie.
All right, so everyone but our enemies will not be affected.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll damage. I will roll my saving throws. So, skeleton does not matter. He is going to be blown to bits, even with a minimum roll. Then the laughter and darkness, and the elemental. Alrighty. Yeah, now you should be able to, because we just literally had everything else on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Loaded in, loaded in.
So that is 27.
Woohoo.
Okay, so the skeleton rolled a natural 20 on its save and died. The
Second.
laughter and darkness rolled an 18, so that's going to pass. And you
Still
said
good
27, so that is 13 damage.
Correct.
Is laughter and darkness in
Okay.
a web-filled square?
It is currently, yes.
So it's going to take the additional 2d4 fire damage?
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me, please, Vince.
It'll do it at
And
the beginning of its turn, but yeah.
A mighty
go and roll
4
it now.
damage.
Yeah.
No,
All
it's
right.
because the webs burn off when they're hit by fire.
No, I got you. And it is technically, actually, it would not take the damage because it is not touching the webs.
Okay. Fire elemental would, though.
Damn it.
Yes, Earth Elemental is going to take, and the Earth Elemental rolled a 3 with a whopping -1 to its dexterity. That is a 2, so that is a fail. So that is 27 plus 4 is 31 points of damage. The magic that holds the Earth Elemental together ceases, and it crumbles to the ground, leaving naught but a giant pile of rubble where it once stood. A moment after that cacophonous explosion of fire erupts from the room, but you all protected from the magic of your goblin friend. You then hear splintering wood and cracking rock. I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody, please.
Oh, crap.
Eh.
Question, David. Am I no
Yeah.
longer restrained?
The webs have... Actually, you were covered in webs, but you didn't burn the webs off of you, so you are still restrained.
Oh crap, that's right. Yeah.
I might have made it, guys.
I might have made it.
I'm still waiting to hear if I even needed to bother rolling.
You do, yes.
No, I mean if it does enough damage on a save, I'm going down. And I
Well,
have a feeling it has the ability to do so.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go in order. Schlicht, what is your save?
Oh, hold up. I messed up the type.
Okay, so next Mizar, what is your roll?
It's a 15.
15. So you take 11 points
It
of
was
bludgeoning
irrelevant.
damage. Okay. So Mizar falls down as rocks cover him. Venora, what is your roll?
16.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still
Ash, what is your
17.
dexterity saving throw? 17. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Roll me a concentration check, please.
Oh, what am I concentrating on?
For web, correct?
All the web burned off when he fireballed it.
Okay, so you're going to drop. So basically, you're willingly losing concentration on the web now.
There's nothing left. He basically nuked the whole area.
Well, no, there was left on him, but that's it.
Oh, it would have burned off on him since he was in the radius of the spell.
No, because he prevented the spell from affecting his radius.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just let it drop because he burned off all the useful parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Schlicht, what'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
An 18, so that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. So Schlicht, you are still currently, you are not restrained now because he has dropped the web spell after getting hit. You have a move action and a bonus action.
Bonus action, disengage, and then move action. I'm gonna go towards.
You can disengage. Oh, goblins can disengage as a bonus action?
Yes, they can.
Nice. And where are you going?
They
Towards.
turned a race into a class.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit? What's his face? Mizar.
Okay. So 5, 10. Oh, sorry, real quick. I need to add another thing of difficult terrain right next to Mizar's space.
Is the thing still invisible?
It is indeed.
What the crap?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Clearly it doesn't
Can
have to
get you
concentrate.
right there. So, Slick, is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much everything because I did.
All right.
Actually,
Skeletons
bonus
are
action.
dead. So we now go to the laughter in darkness. Alrighty.
Die.
So, Schlicht,
What's up?
as you run up to Mizar, and you're going, I take it you're going to attempt to stabilize your friend, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You hear running footsteps through now very, very choked and uh, area filled with scree and loose rock as this thing continues its assault upon you. Schlicht, that is a 19 to hit with the first attack and a 17 to hit with the second attack.
Well, depending on whether I go down with the first attack, I'll see whether or not I cast shield.
Okay. So first attack. That is okay. So this thing is bludgeoning you. So that is 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And
All right,
so,
I'm gonna cast shield on the second.
all righty. And you have what? One more first level spell now after that?
Yep. I only got whatchamacallit, I got one, yeah.
All righty. Venora, we're up to you. Ash, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
Can I see this thing moving rocks and stuff while it's moving?
You can see screen stuff moving on the floor, so you can get a basic idea of and the your friend, your goblin friend, getting hit. You can see some kind of invisible force is striking him. Yes, so you have a basic idea of where it is.
So could I possibly do Toll the Dead on that area then?
You have to see the creature in order to toll the dead.
I believe so.
It says see within range.
Yeah, so you'd have to be able to see the creature. It is completely invisible.
Hmm. And it's the same with all save spells except for area spells.
Yep, which is why I've been using them.
Wait. Chill Touch doesn't say that.
Chill touch is an attack, so you have to
Yes.
go next. It's a touch attack, so you need to get next to where you think it would be.
Mm.
So what are you gonna do, Venora?
No, it's a range. It's a ghostly hand.
It's funny because it calls it a melee touch, but despite the fact that it's at range.
That is
So
true.
I want to use that. I want to use Chill Touch.
Okay, so go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Ah.
Fucking hell. I rolled a 2.
So that is it. Harmlessly sails through the air and hits the cavern wall on the opposite side of the room. You still have a move action and a bonus action if you'd like to take it.
Yeah, let me move.
Where are you moving to?
Let's move against this wall. Like along the wall.
So down this wall, the southern
Yeah.
wall?
Where I
Okay.
can still see them and try to get to Mizar.
Well, you can get to
avoiding.
Mazar's space if you move just straight across.
Okay, then I'll get there and try to get him so I can prepare to give him a potion.
Okay. So that would be a standard action on your next turn. Ash, we're up to you. Then Mizar, you are on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna dig my bottle of ink out of my backpack.
Okay. That is
Um,
going to be a standard action.
Yeah. So then that's pretty much it. I don't have a move action. I already used my bonus action potion. So yep, done.
All righty. Mizar, go ahead and make a death saving throw, please.
Is that a con check or is it just a d20 roll?
It's just a straight d20 roll.
Failed anyways.
Okay. So Mizar is openly bleeding out onto the pile of rocks that surrounds him. Schlicht, we are back to you. What are you going to do?
Pour my greater healing potion into his mouth.
Okay, go ahead and roll 4d4 plus 4 for me.
That is a total of 12.
So, Mizar, you suddenly awake with a start as your goblin friend is pouring some liquid into your throat with a giant toothy grin on his face. It is absolutely terrifying.
That sounds horrifying. Just completely.
And then I'm going to move around to that big pile of rocks where the Earth Elemental was and hide.
So you're going to try to move around and hide. Okay, so you are going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that was probably not a good idea.
Kyle, try save
That is
deck.
a 24 to hit.
Just misses. Yeah.
I knew it. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I'm down.
So he turns
got it.
to run, and
Got
you
it.
see him get smacked in the back of the head.
Could
What?
he have used his disengage action again?
Not and hide. And I don't know what you're talking about, Venora.
Kyle made death save.
It's /save death. Or
Yeah.
exclamation point save
Yeah.
death.
He was
Couldn't
working it
figure
out.
before.
Okay, so now it is the Laughter in Darkness's turn. All of you hear a voice echo out. You can go nowhere. You have to die. Venora. This thing has already disarmed you. Remove the dagger that you had at your belt. So it is simply going to try to throttle you. So does a 17 hit your AC?
You know it does. Don't be an ass.
You shield. Why don't you have shield?
Does
'Cause she was
27
watching
hit your AC? I'm sorry. That was a stupid question.
It's a 1, David. A 1.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Why did you roll in athletics?
He's lagging.
I'm lagging.
He told me to roll an athletics check.
That was a 1, David. A 1.
Mizar, as you wake up, you see your goblin friend fall to the ground, and as you look to your left, you suddenly see Venora pulled a couple of inches off of her feet into the air and then slammed onto the ground. She is gasping and clawing at her neck like something is throttling her.
The hell action is using this axe to see things.
It is let me double check.
If that ends up being an action, it's going to be a little
Bonus action. Bonus action.
borderline useless.
Bonus.
No, it no action. It allows you to see the creature, but if you start swinging at the creature, you still have disadvantage, but you know where it is.
Dispel magic.
Kill it.
Wonderful. I already kind of knew where it was anyways.
I mean, you could just use another
So,
cantrip to.
Venora, you are currently prone. Let me grab a prone thing. I'll find it eventually.
Use your rings of ringingness.
You're
The
prone.
rings.
The rings. The
Prone.
rings. The rings of ringiness.
Are you prone to death?
Hey,
Apparently, yes.
no puns. Don't feel puns.
You are being throttled to death. What are you going to do?
Is it not my turn?
It is not. No.
Well, shit. Come on now.
It's Venora's turn.
Can I do Ray of Enfeeblement? Like up, since it is throttling me?
Yes, you can attempt that if you
Wait.
can make a concentration check.
Bitch, please, I've got like advantage on that, right?
Are you a war mage?
Roll it and check it out.
I have Warcaster.
Well, roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it.
I heard a dink. Was the dink her rolling?
No, it's me going. Do it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 10.
That is good enough. As this thing is squeezing your throat, your spell has a verbal component, but you're still able to say the incantation and cast the spell. So this thing is right over you. So I'm going to say you're basically just aiming right where you know the bulk of this thing's body is. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. That is a 4. Plus 2 is a 6.
Yay! So a black beam of energy springs from fingers.
For just a moment, this thing's invisible form is silhouetted in black energy. And you can hear its laughter suddenly.
It deals only half damage.
Yes. That was your action. So your move action, you are currently restrained, so your speed is 0, and you cannot take a bonus action unless you have a bonus action to take.
I do not.
Alrighty. Ash, we are to you. Mizar, you're on deck.
All right, I'm gonna run up and pour ink all over it.
Alrighty. Since this thing is throttling your friend, you are able to run up and dump ink onto this creature, silhouetting this creature enough that while you will still have disadvantage on attacks, you guys know its position at all times now, so you can target it with spells that require sight.
Excellent. Bonus action: Misty Step behind the damn zombie.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, you'd be like in this hallway. I made it just a little too narrow for a miniature to fit.
Yeah,
Sue me.
I'm cool with that. We're good.
Let me get my letter.
Alrighty. Mizar, you suddenly see your friend run up and just start pouring ink onto nothing, and it splatters and lands on an invisible creature.
Well, I already kind of had a solution to my not being able to use sacks constantly problem. I'm gonna look to the axe and use my claws. Or claw.
You're going to hold the axe up to your face and swing at it with your claw, correct?
Like I'm swinging at it while holding a posh pair of spectacles.
So I will give you your attack without disadvantage on that. Now that you can see this creature, it appears like it is a sickly, thin corpse.
You're
Its
one
chest-
ugly motherfucker.
Its chest is far too big for its body, and it seems to have hair that comes down just below its waist in wispy strands on its pallid head.
Oh hell no.
Go ahead and make you can stand up for half your movement and make your attack.
Right there.
I'm giving you advantage on this attack because it is currently holding your friend down on the ground and strangling her.
Got that much green flame blade. On to claws. Now I kind of wish I did have
So
those claw
your
blades.
right hand erupts into green fire and you swing. Roll to hit.
Green flame.
Oh. Okay. Looks like a 20.
That's a soft 20.
Okay, soft 20 is definitely a hit.
Save me, Mazer. You're the only one that can. Or Meezer.
Mizar, you're my only hope.
Sorry.
You missed a
Mizar.
golden opportunity to say, save me, Mizar. You're my only hope.
Vince did it for me.
Didn't she though? My God. Oh hey, it is a D8. Okay, cool.
How much damage? Tell me the damage.
What is the damage?
And of course I have to roll near minimum. That's 5 points.
5
Two
points
of
of
which,
damage.
two of which is fire.
Alrighty.
If there is an enemy within 5 feet of that one, I will go ahead and shoot the 2d8 at that thing.
There is not. It is the only creature currently within the room with you guys. So, Mizar, you're going to end the round. Schlicht, we are over to you, and I need a death saving throw, please.
17.
That is a pass.
I really love having music back,
I,
dude.
I, d- I don't understand the
So,
question there,
I'm
Sally.
saying. Okay, there we go.
I'm not sure. I'm not understanding. If I die, can I pass through then? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, Sally. Explain it to me. Okay, but Schlicht, that is a pass. It is now to the Laughter and Darkness, which is now going to release Venora's throat as she begins to cough and gag. It is going to turn and attempt to grab Clarity and wrench it out of your hands. Now, does not have advantage because you can see what it's attempting to do now.
Wonderful.
That is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Alrighty. And it attempts to grab and rip it out of your hands as you pull Clarity away from it. It then reaches back and tries to punch you full on in the face. That is a 19.
I can't stop that one, unfortunately.
Shield.
No, I
Okay.
don't have shield.
That is 6 points of damage.
Yay.
Is it still
still up.
having its damage?
Oh, 3 points of damage. Excuse me. And now it makes its Constitution saving throw at the end of its turn because it's going to stand right where it is. And that is a fail unless a 12 succeeds. Does that succeed, Venora?
Negative.
will say it.
No, sorry. No.
Negative
Has-
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, sorry, I'm waiting for her to say it. She's telling me, but she's not pushing the button.
She
She's
has
very
to
bad
push
at
the
that.
button. Button.
So,
trying.
Venora, you
Go.
are currently prone in your space. What are you going to do?
Button.
Clarice, eat its brains.
Okay, so you're gonna order Clarice. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Go ahead and make an attack with disadvantage, please.
It's gonna have a nice white Chianti. That was 2 4.
You got to say something, Sonia.
Button.
Sonia.
It was a 4. I had
Okay,
said that.
thank you. Oh no, you didn't say it in chat.
Yes, I did. I held down the button. I might have lagged, but I said 4.
Okay. Any other actions for you, Venora?
I'm currently trying not to die, so can I like roll?
You can
Stand up.
attempt to move. If you move, you will provoke an attack of opportunity. You can simply stand up in your space and not provoke.
Fine, I stand up in my space.
Alrighty. You are no longer prone. Okay. So Ash, we are to you. Mizar, you're on deck.
Okay, so it goes right after Schlicht, right?
It does indeed.
I'm going to hold action till right after Schlicht before it goes. And my action will be to use my class feature on it since I can see it now.
Okay, which is?
Alrighty, the second I can see it, we're going to go ahead and have to hit the buttons. Buttons are hard. We're going to go ahead and use momentary stasis. It has to make a con save, DC 15. And if it fails, it's encased in magical energy until my next turn or it takes damage. It's incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, so you're going to use your action and reaction in order to do that, okay?
Okay, that's cool. Move
right,
me
so
to where I can
Mizar-
see it. Can I see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, you're just going to get right here and you can see it.
Yeah, just peek around the corner and be like sneaky Ash.
Yep. So Mizar, we are to you. What are you going to do?
Green flame blade all over again, just like before.
Are you going to use the axe this time, or are you still going to use your
Oh,
claw?
hell no. I want to actually maintain my attack against this thing if it's not at advantage.
Okay.
He's using the axe goggles.
Yeah, still holding up the axe to your face. Yes.
Like a monocle.
You pretty much have to be a dual wielder to use this axe.
You know what? Mizar's looking sharp.
Oh, puns. Oh, the puns.
That's disadvantage on death saving throws, just so you know.
Worth it.
That is 15 to hit.
15 is a hit. Damage, please.
Oh, wow, that's not even 15 to hit. I forgot to put the added addition in there. My bad. Well, it hits anyways.
Damage. Damage?
That's a long equation to type. Sue me.
Oh, okay, if you insist.
There we go.
That is 12 points of damage, 7 of which is fire.
Said 12 points?
Yes, 12 points.
Not really. It doesn't seem like it's undead. It definitely has a magical aura. For your bonus action, I will allow you to make an Arcana check.
Wonderful.
Check
Arcana.
Arcana.
Arcana. Arcana.
That's a 21. Yeah.
You know what this creature is. This is a fairly powerful invisible stalker.
Oh, good grief.
You know, within the city of Adus, where your current abodes are within the magical facility that you all work within, they use invisible stalkers to guard the grounds. They are well known to be quite hardy and quite difficult to kill. You know, being invisible and all.
Ugh.
The invisible stalker.
Mizar, that is it for you, correct? You're not going to move?
Yeah, I'm right there, yeah.
Okay, so Schlicht, I need another death saving throw, please.
That is a 7.
That is a fail. And it is now the Laughter and Darkness's turn. Now, because this thing is covered, it no longer has advantage on its attacks because you guys can see this thing. So it is going to turn and it is going to continue to attack Mizar.
David.
So it is going to pop your ability. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yep. Con 15. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay,
Fail.
that is a 12 plus 2 is 14.
Yes, incapacitated with a speed of
So
0.
suddenly, as it goes to grab clarity and wrench it from your hands again, Mizar, it suddenly stops and then begins to hold its head as this kind of opaque bubble suddenly forms around it, and its movement seemed to be slowed.
I've phased it out of time.
Venora.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to move away from it.
Okay, it is incapacitated, so it will not provoke. Where would you like to move?
You can attack with advantage if it's incapacitated.
Yeah, let's go to the opposite wall, and then I will do Toll the Dead since I can now see it.
Okay, so it makes a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes, on that one is Wisdom.
That is a 13.
Oh, it fails.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. It is taken damage, so that'll be 2d12. Actually, it took a lot of damage from the falling rocks.
See, I helped.
Good job.
Sure.
I screwed it out of its turn.
Yes, you did.
10 damage.
10 damage? Alrighty.
Necrotic. If that matters.
Alrighty. Okay. Suddenly, as your magical ability pierces this opaque bubble, you see it crack and shatter around it as time seems to catch up to it. It catches itself for a moment. Then you can see it kind of turn, the ink covering its face, turning to look at Ash. And from what you can tell, casting him a very dirty look. Ash, it is your turn. Mizar, you're on deck.
Sweet. I'm going to chug a greater healing potion because I think it might come kick me in the nuts right now.
Yep, and that's going to be your standard action. So go ahead and roll 4d4 plus 4. Are you going to
14.
move or bonus action?
Chug the healing potion and then. Nope, I'm good where I'm at.
Alrighty, so Mizar, we are over to you.
I healed 14, by the way.
Yep, gotcha.
I didn't know if you heard me or not.
Work against this damn thing.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. So people were
I
talking.
know whether or not a protection from good and evil would actually work against this thing?
Most invisible stalkers are unaligned. You know that they basically just follow the orders that they're given. They are not inherently good nor evil.
So it is neither an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
It is you know they are elementals.
Okay, then it will work. Presumably.
And so you're going to cast protection from good and evil?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty, let me bring that up real quick.
It's disadvantage on his.
And because it's called protection from good and evil, but it really doesn't mention anything about good or evil within its own text.
Oh, and it's protection from evil and good.
Well, yeah, right. I guess when you're searching for it, that is important.
Yeah. Well,
Nonetheless, yeah, just
That's
protection from
better.
creature types, not alignment types.
And are you going to do it on yourself?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
That's
And
right.
are you? It's super important. Are you willing?
I'm a little trepidatious about it, but I'll go ahead and accept.
Okay, so you are concentrating now. So this thing has disadvantage on all attacks against you.
Indeed.
So that is your action. Do you want to take a bonus action or a move action?
No, I'm good. I don't have a bonus action worth taking.
Okay. Schlicht, we are back to you.
I am going to cast Save Death. That is a 16. I passed.
That is a pass. You are one pass away from being stable. Okay, it is now the Laughter in Darkness's turn. And it is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Mizar.
I'm just gonna grab it.
You're going to attempt to grab it?
I shall.
Give me 1 sec.
Excuse me.
Fucking figures. Ugh, all over 4. I ain't stopping shit unless he rolled horrible.
You could roll one.
No, he rolled a 14 naturally. So yeah, well, that is a 9 because he does have a -5 to strength.
A minus. Oh,
Weak.
Yeah, we had that big a minus, but I had to roll so spectacularly low.
And go ahead and roll an attack of opportunity for your zombie, please.
Clarice, she has a name.
You are correct, Ash. It is coming for you.
I knew it. I knew it.
14.
14 is a match.
Woo!
Zombie
Going to
claw.
roll damage. That is a D6 plus 2.
Necrotic?
No, it's just slashing damage from its bony hands.
4 damage.
4 damage. Alrighty.
All right, Clarice.
Quick question, Ash. Do you have any daggers or other weapons upon your person?
Just my staff.
Just your staff. Okay. So this thing is going to make a disarm attack against you on your staff.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
Of course.
Go ahead and roll a strength check, please.
Alrighty. Strength check it is. Ah, I don't know why I'm trying to get over there with that. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I don't know why it spazzed.
Check. Strength.
7 plus 0
7.
is 7.
This thing rips your staff out of your hand, and with its second attack, is going to try to swing at you with it. Oh, wow. That is a 13 to hit.
That would miss. Actually,
So,
do I still have my staff effect?
That is a good question. The staff effect is when you are attuned to it, correct? Does it say when while you're holding the staff?
It says while holding.
Yeah, so no. So you don't have the staff effect anymore.
Can I use in hand? So I'll just cast shield.
Okay. So as it swings as hard as it can, it connects against an invisible barrier that appears between you and the creature.
Alrighty.
And that is going to... Huh?
Half damage.
Oh, well, it's...
I shielded it.
Didn't
No, I'm
hit.
just reminding you he does half damage anyway.
Well, it didn't hit him at all, so...
Yeah.
that is a 19 on the saving throw, so it is no longer weakened. Venora, you're up. Ash, you're on deck.
0.
I'm sorry?
Half of 0 is still 0.
So, Venora, what are you doing?
Push the button.
Can I get to it this turn?
Huh?
Can I touch it this turn?
Let me see. You can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you spend all of your movement, you can get adjacent to the creature, yes.
Okay, I want to do that.
So you're moving around this way, having to hop over the beam. 30 feet puts you right there.
And I will do vampiric touch.
Okay. That is an attack or no?
Yes, I have to make a melee attack.
Okay,
Melee
so
spell attack.
now even with the ink, you do have disadvantage on the attack roll. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
If only someone had fairy fire.
It's a 6.
That'd be nice.
That is a miss.
Damn it.
And the spell is burned. Any other actions from you, Venora?
I can't move again, and I can't yell for Clarice to move this way. Right?
Well, you can yell at her, but you can't direct her. It takes a standard action to do that.
So no, not yet.
All right. So Ash, we're to you, and Mizar, you're on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna hold action to use my class feature.
All
Same as last
righty.
time.
So before it's going to have to make its
Wisdom save. Or
Yep.
sorry, con save. Con.
con save,
wisdom.
yeah.
I'm moving to flank, as if there was any
Okay.
question.
As if there was any question at all.
So what are you doing?
I am incorrect. I just double checked. Animate dead is better because it does you can direct a creature with a bonus action.
That's cool. That's just
Then
cool.
Clarice come and eat its brain.
Okay. So Clarice will come up here and roll with advantage to hit, please.
Oh yeah, she hit 15.
That is a hit. Roll a d6 plus 2, please. Then we will be moving you up as you all are now just trying to get this thing.
She did 8 damage.
Ooh.
8 damage. Very nice. This thing does not look like it's moving very good.
David, we can barely hear you.
It does not. This creature is not moving very well. As it rips into the back of this creature, you can see it stumble a bit, and it seems to be not quite breathing hard, but moving much slower than it was. Ash.
Righteous. You mean Mizar? Because I'm holding action.
Or Mizar, yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, Mizar.
Looks like Mizar hit 19.
19 is a hit.
Let's see some Mizar damage.
Kill him. Kill him.
Get him. Get him.
I'm guessing that's another green flame blade.
That is a very good guess. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Sure.
can now.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
right.
Ooh, 13.
13 points of damage, 7 of which is fire. Granted,
Very,
it's all magic
very nice.
damage, so it ain't DRing
That's
any of that.
yeah. That's what matters. Okay, so Mizar, that is going to end your turn, right?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions.
Schlicht, go ahead and make another death saving throw.
That is a 5.
That is a fail. Okay.
Actually, no. I'm dead. I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a natural 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
shit.
2
you
failed
gotta
death
be
saving
kidding.
throws.
Good
That is
grief.
death.
That sucks.
It is now the Laughter in Darkness's turn.
Wait, since Joe died, can he play Clarice?
No,
That way he can still play.
no.
Let him play.
That is another 14 on his Constitution saving throw. So the Laughter in Darkness is now encased in yet another bubble and unable to act. Venora, we are back to you.
I feel you, Andy. I feel you.
Hit it with a level 3 touch attack. I incapacitated its ass again.
I'm doing vampiric touch.
Wonderful.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Do it, do it.
That's a 15.
That is a hit. Gonna roll. What is the damage on that?
3d6.
And then you heal for half, correct?
I heal for all.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
So 3 points.
That's
Wonderful.
that's just
Oh, wow.
You do 3 points of damage.
triple ones.
It was triple ones.
Oh wow! That
Does it have your ability
But it is-
modifier on
wait,
the
wait.
spell?
No, it just says
3d6.
3d6.
Oh, that's
I'm so sorry.
that's right.
But
in the
I at least
pooper.
no equal to half the amount of damage, so I get 1.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so Venora, that is going to end your turn, correct? You can spend your bonus action to have your zombie attack.
I will have Clarice attack again.
Joe, go ahead and roll the attack.
All right.
Advantage,
Advantage.
Joe.
Yep,
Advantage.
come on, Clarice, you have advantage.
That's an
Ow.
18.
That's an
Alright.
18. 18 is a hit.
Keep
All
forgetting
right.
you don't know how to roll advantage. Just
D6 plus 2.
1d8, on 1d20.
That is 6 damage.
Very nice.
All right, Clarice.
Okay, Ash, we are back to you, followed by Mizar, as now the bubble is once again cracked and broken from the laughter and darkness.
I'm going to wink at it and hold action till I do it again.
All righty. Mizar, we are up to you.
Oh, I love this class. Thank you for convincing me to play it.
Yes, it actually seems like a full class.
Mizar the Weezar.
You know, it strikes me as the one person who actually needs the advantage is not getting it.
You
What'd
want
you
me
roll?
to move with
The
you?
bastards.
11.
Yeah, it's 11 to hit.
11 is a miss.
Of course it is.
Any other actions from you, Mizar?
There are no other actions to take.
Okay. All right. So before the laughter and darkness's turn, it's going to make its Constitution saving throw from your ability. That is a natural 20. So he finally passes. Now,
Hey, you have advantage because it's incapacitated, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. No,
It wasn't-
that ends at the beginning of.
it ends when
Ash's-
it takes damage, so when she
Well,
dealt
yeah,
3 damage
it-
to it.
yeah. So when she dealt her whopping 3 points of damage, it broke it.
Yeah.
I need all 4 of you. Ash, oh, you are not a warcaster, correct?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so if you wish, you can swing at this thing with your hand, as this thing is going to fly over Ash's head and down the hallway to the south.
Do I still need to use the axe in order to get the? What's it called?
No, you can see it, but you'll have disadvantage with the swing if
So I'm
you're
gonna
not
go
looking
ahead-
through the axe.
So I'm going to go ahead and continue to swing it.
Alrighty.
Flame blade,
I missed.
because I do have Warcaster.
Clarice can swing.
Yep. And Clarice has advantage.
That is a soft 20.
That is a hit.
14.
That is a match.
I got a 10.
That is a miss. Okay, so damage for Clarice and for Mizar.
10 points of damage, 6 of which is fire.
6 points of damage.
All right, Clarice.
As the laughter in darkness leaps over the head of Ash, Ash almost falling to the ground to try to avoid an attack that didn't come, as it tries to fly down at it from its current position into the hallway beyond. Your Mizar jumps forward after Clarice scratches the thing on the back and brings his flaming claws right into the back of its neck, its claws sinking deep into its invisible flesh. It gives a scream of pain, and suddenly, Mizar, the weight of this creature is gone, and you crash headlong into Ash on the ground.
Dude, nice.
You killed him so much he crumbled to ash.
Apparently. Cheeky.
With your
Bunny.
with quiet suddenly filling the area around you, you all look over and see the small body of your recent companion, Slicked, is there and no longer breathing.
Well,
This is where we're going to go ahead and take our break tonight. So, guys, you managed to kill the laughter and darkness. You haven't quite escaped from the roaring mines yet, but you have killed the laughter. So tonight, for those of you in the chat that wish to have a chance in order to win a copy of Limitless Encounters Volume 1, go ahead and put RIP Schlicht. That's SLICT in the chat if you'd like a chance to win a PDF of Limitless Encounters Volume 1. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes to put the finishing touches on this adventure and talk about what we're going to be doing next. So stay with us. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. And we are back. So, we have ourselves our winners of tonight's giveaway. And our winners are going to be every viewer who is currently watching this video. So, guys, this is from Andy. Thank you all so very, very much. I would like each of you guys to send a whisper to Violin Betty with your email address in order to get your PDF copy of Limitless Encounters Volume 1. And I want to say thank you so very much, Andy. You guys over there at Limitless Adventures are the real OGs, man. We love you guys.
Hell yeah, we love him, man.
Yeah, you guys rock. We really appreciate all your help and everything that you've done for the channel. We really, really appreciate it. And we love your adventures. So, I mean, the fact that we can have a sponsor and run stuff like this from somebody who actually knows what they're doing and makes good adventures is good. So we don't have to lie to anybody and tell them that they are good, for sponsor reasons. So that's great. We like having good sponsors.
I don't think you would lie if it was a crappy sponsor. You'd just,
I would say no. And I have said no. I've said no to a few people who have tried to be sponsors to us when I looked at their stuff and been like, no, thank you.
I
No,
would,
thank you.
but your
hey,
stuff sucks.
look, but I
He's kind
will
of brutally
say,
honest.
That's true. He is.
I will say though, if Raid Shadow Legends wants us to be, wants to sponsor us, you go right ahead. Raid Shadow Legends, guys, we got a commercial ready to go. Let's do it. Come on.
Shadow Legends.
All
Hey,
right.
they pay well.
I mean, seriously, I played D&D with you for how long? The fact that you're willing to run somebody else's adventures speaks volumes
yeah.
about how good they
Yeah.
are.
I mean, I can count on one hand how many non-homebrew adventures I've run and had fun with. So, and this is definitely one of them. I enjoyed the build. I enjoyed making the terrain. I enjoyed like the magical items in this are fun. I really like clarity. I really like the laughter and darkness and the whole backstory behind that. That was cool. Like it was a great read, and it really helped me. Like, all right, this is amazing. Like I did add things, to the adventure that didn't exist. Like the mine cart and stuff like that. But I mean, it was little things. All the inspiration I needed was right there. So I had a lot of fun with this.
And besides, when like any GM runs a campaign, or even you could just add whatever you want to.
Oh
any
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And they have tons of stuff in there for like later adventures, how to bring this stuff in, how to make this stuff matter, things like that. It's fantastic stuff. And since we may be carrying some of these characters forward, we may get to see some of those adventure hooks come into play. There is definitely one that's not going to be carried forward, but that is what it is.
Oh, he'll be carried forward.
Oh, he's carried forward.
Well,
You know
that's
what's
true.
happening.
30 pounds is not much.
Oh, we're
So
He knows what's happening.
Wizard.
all right, so guys, congratulations to everybody who won, which is everybody in the chat. So congratulations, guys. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish this up, and we're gonna finish out this adventure tonight. So, with the laughter and darkness defeated, the roaring winds of the previous hallway quieted, with the elemental and the 4 skeletons before you destroyed. Half the room that you're in now caved in from a variety of various spells. There is a solitary hallway leading to the north. What are you all going to do?
loot the goblin.
You have a wand of magic
Wait.
missiles.
We're taking a short rest, right?
Loot,
If you wish, yes.
I want to take a short rest.
short rest.
I need one.
Loot the goblin.
Yeah, short rest.
Okay,
No.
so
I need it.
Schlicht, what do they find on your dead body?
Let me look at my character sheet real quick.
Oh.
Wait, real quick. How do we do short rest again?
I'm just
Um,
doing it through D&D Beyond.
Well, it's exclamation point game short rest or SR, I believe.
All one word.
I have a headband of intellect, a wand of magic missiles, backpack, bedroll, crystals, and arcane focus, an enduring spellbook, a mess kit, 1 day of rations, and hempen rope, and just the usual adventure stuff.
Yeah, I just want
Once,
the wand.
well, you also have a spellbook, so you can copy my spells.
Well,
You know they're going to want to.
We're gonna take the spell book, the wand, and toss
I want
the
that
head.
spell book.
We'll split it.
And
Okay,
the
I'm
bit of
going
money that
to.
they have.
Yeah.
But I
And
really need it. I like really,
okay,
really, really need it.
apparently you guys also find a crumpled golden ticket. Apparently it is an expired coupon to explore a chocolate factory.
Amazing.
What the hell's wrong with you, Charlie? Jesus.
All right. So I have spent 2 hit
Oh.
dice.
Are the Oompa
So-
Loompas gonna come and sing?
They are in the factory. They're like they suddenly all lifted their head in unison and started singing about Schlicht bringing down the mine around his own ears.
What do you get when you cast a fireball?
A dead schlicht.
You get one.
Face
Inside a
first,
cramped
rock,
and
yeah,
crumbling
very
mining
long
hall. Yeah. Inside a cramped and crumbling mining hall.
Did he use both of his healing potions, or did he only use one of them?
I use them both.
Yeah, they're both gone.
Okay. So I'll use 2
So
hit.
you guys are easily able to take a short rest as the danger of this place, for the most part, has passed. Though the creaking of rocks and the shuffling of, or the creaking of wood and the still cascading shale from the ceiling is a bit unnerving. You all are able to easily take your short rest.
Alrighty.
I will be doing arcane recovery, and I will be recovering a couple of spells.
Same.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
something we can do.
And I'm gonna use my little thingy.
Okay.
David, I'm gonna take a long rest indefinitely.
Yes, you are.
Hmm.
No.
But when you wake up, you're gonna have all those hit points back. Trust me.
So I'm going to go ahead and short rest, 2 hit dice, and arcane recovery for 2 spells.
Okay. And I can see by the smile on Venora's face that she is going to cast Animate Dead
Do it.
on
Oh,
the
no.
lifeless body of Schlicht.
I'm not casting it. My Nightcaller is.
Ah, there you go.
I regained the one actual spell of level that I cast. Oh wait.
Schlicht.
No, that's right.
You
I cast two.
suddenly find yourself with a newfound life investing your body. Because I like the character so much, Schlicht is now a revenant.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean we have to give his
You
stuff back?
have an affinity that rivals all others for Venora. But you do not have to follow her orders if you do not wish to do so. But you do have quite the affinity for her.
That one.
It seemed to trap most of your soul into your rotting corpse and has allowed you to rise as an undead goblin,
Yeah.
still as a 3rd level caster
Rotting
or a 6th
Oh,
level
this is
caster.
awesome.
that quickly.
Oh, that's amazing. I guess this
I
means we
love
have to give
that
his
thing.
stuff back.
Please do.
Can I look at the spellbook first? You
I
like
got
me?
it.
Can I
Hurry
look
up.
at your spellbook?
So, what are you all going to do?
I think we're headed down the tunnel.
You know, when you copy spells from a spellbook to another spellbook, the original spellbook keeps the spells.
Yes, they do.
It's true.
We could literally
It's-
have every single one other
Oh.
person in this party's spells.
Yes, you
That's
could.
true. It's just expensive.
It just
Hmm.
is expensive. Yes. So, who is first in the marching order? Is it still Mizar and Schlicht?
With how bad Mizar looks right now, probably not.
I'll take the
Oh,
front.
Schlicht? Okay. Ash, as you begin leading everyone down this tunnel, you suddenly Willy Wonka yourself into the glass elevator as you smash into something invisible in front of you.
Alrighty.
Taking a step back, you reach your hand out and you can feel and now see, as fingerprints are left, like similarly to clarity, there is a glass steel wall in front of you.
Is there any way around it? Anything holding it shut?
Look through clarity.
Oh, you can see it, but as you can see now on the little camera, there is a wall and it is removable.
Okay, how do we move it? We move it.
No, he's just stroking his own ego.
Oh, okay.
He is.
Yes, I am. So that bears the question: how are you going to get through it?
Hmm. Is there
Give it a
any?
tap for clarity.
Is there a catch or anything on the wall next to it?
Roll me an investigation check.
No.
I'll assist.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Why couldn't it be something I'm good at?
It's
You're
a good thing none of us are
wizard.
birds.
Investigate is what's it called? Intelligence based. Even if you're not trained in it, you still got your intelligence to it.
That's true. I'm just I'm awful at everything today. So 7 plus 4 is 11.
Okay. So there is no catch. This literally appears like it has been built to prevent anyone from leaving this way through the mine. This is a glass steel wall. It would be difficult, but it could be destroyed, or you could attempt to dig around it. I would like, so while they're searching for that, I would like Schlicht and Venora to make an intelligence check, please.
Oh, interesting. That's
Right. I think we have to actually type it out.
Well, you just put, check INTE, I guess. Or just type number 2 right now, and it'll do it right now.
Yeah, you got to be pretty specific with the eyes. A lot of eyes.
wow. That was crap.
You're having trouble, Schlicht. It seems like you were dead for about an hour, and it's already slowed down some of your synapses a little bit.
That was weird.
But yes, there appears to be no other way around this wall.
Do we
What are y'all
want
gonna do?
Clarice to like try to break it down? I mean, I don't think she could do it, but I think
It
we
is
could try.
functionally steel. Can she smack through steel?
Can I take people with me when I
Well-
Misty Step?
That's
You
no.
can, but you cannot misty step through a solid object like this.
Oh. That sucks.
Okay, so who can go pew 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 pew?
I can.
I'm going to back up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just cast Firebolt.
Schlicht, I will actually give you a nature check real quick because you were not here last session, but technically you would have been here last session. So go to make a nature check, please.
That is a 15.
You suddenly have a light bulb go off above your head. You remember, long before you died, seems like a long, long time ago, you were in a wizard's laboratory that had a caged rust monster inside. And while most of it had rotted away, the antennae of the rust monster were still intact. Antennae that could turn steel and iron to dust.
Guys, I have an idea. So, remember that antennae of the rust monster?
Yeah.
We can use it. Still.
Okay, let's use the rust monster antenna.
Okay.
As you guys head back into Borla's laboratory, who is going to make the survival check to attempt to remove this rust monster antennae without destroying it?
Okay, are any of us actually good at that?
Nope. Pretty sure
I have minus
I have a +2.
I think that's the winner right there.
Someone is able to assist.
I'll assist.
Please assist. Why not?
I'll
We are
assist.
related.
So go ahead and roll with advantage, Venora.
That's gonna be a 13.
That is good enough. You are able to
Alright.
remove a single antennae as the other one crumbles to useless pieces. Backtracking through to the glass wall again, you are able to touch it. And after a few moments, the wall slowly begins to crumble away into chunks of oxidized metal, leaving an opening for you to slowly make your way towards daylight and exit the Roaring Mines with one of your allies now forever changed.
But he's cuter this way.
Sure.
Mhm. That is one way to
He
put it.
is.
That is
So,
one
guys,
Rotting flesh is very becoming.
as you slowly make your way out, enjoying the kiss of the sun, caressing your flesh after being down within this mine for the better part of a day, you see the spectral image of a man holding a shovel. He points to the east, and you hear his voice just barely on the wind say, "Bury her with her mother. It's what she would have wanted." As you look off, just barely in the distance, within a valley near Shatterfield, you can see a small nestled hamlet within the rocky expanse. And the next leg of your journey to lay to rest the bones of his dead lover. Guys, thanks so much for playing the game. I had a blast. I had a lot of fun running, building, playing the adventure, the whole thing, guys. I really liked the characters you made. I liked how crazy this was with Clarice and the Goblin and Randolph Scott and all of them. Like all that stuff
Yep.
was great, guys.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was fun.
awesome.
I hope you guys had as much fun
That
playing in
hurt.
it as I did. So, guys, this is what you can expect from Limitless Encounters Volume 1. This is the type of stuff that's in that book. That's how good that stuff is.
This
It's
is how
great.
large every dungeon should be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, this is the perfect, kind of dungeon. It gets you in, you have a fun, very intense adventure, and then you get out and you move on. I'm going to start using a lot more of this stuff especially when I don't have a lot of time to work on stuff. This is great.
I think he's commenting on last campaign's dungeon delve of death.
Oh, that was fun.
Yes,
I don't
they-
know
Maybe
what you're
shorten that
talking
one
about.
to a third of its.
Right?
Yeah,
That thing
I-
was
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's my thing is I love dungeon delving, but it can't overstay its welcome. The thing is about us is we tend to do lots of role play, so it doesn't feel like it overstays its welcome as much with us because you guys tend to role play so much with each other. Now, true, we don't get to do a lot of that here with this today, but I mean, you guys still role played quite a bit considering.
And I saved the little goblin. You're welcome.
Yes, you
sir.
did save the little goblin.
Yes, you did.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh God, not again.
You saved our
Yeah.
lives. We're eternally grateful.
I'm eternally grateful.
Awesome.
Great. Now you're one of those little three-eyed aliens. Sorry, you're not a goblin
Yes.
anymore.
That means Ash is an uncle
Oh no.
to a dead
Well,
thing.
Uncle Ash.
And I'm glad you guys joined in. I'm glad, I'm so happy that Andy was able to assist us with this and give us copies of the PDF to give away. That stuff
Way
is
too big,
amazing.
David.
Like, I really, really appreciate that. That is a big David, huh?
Yeah, now we're equal.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Well, yeah, we are equal. I mean, in your mind, anyways.
Well, fair enough.
Right. But guys, I cannot wait. Andy, you're going to be receiving the Roaring Minds in the mail here pretty soon. So hopefully you can spread the love of any of the conventions you guys go to that you guys are going to play a game in. You got some pre-made and ready to go terrain that you can show them to. Not giving you everything. But everything I built for this, the mine carts and the cranes and all that stuff is all going to be headed your way. So guys, if you're at a convention that Andy and the other guys at Limitless Adventures are at, and you want to get a chance to play in one of their sit downs, definitely take it because they are fun. This is a great adventure that Ben wrote. We really appreciate it. That's been fantastic. We really love the guys over there. So we really like having this partnership that we had with them, and we're definitely going to have to do stuff in the future. We're going to be talking with Andy and see what we can convince him to let us do. But we definitely want to get some more stuff going. Now we are not fans of this format. We like to play D&D together in the same room, collected, the way that we've played for the last decade, basically, with each other. We like to do that. We're not huge fans of this, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to give this a try moving forward to just we're gonna have one last conversation, but we may be switching gears and going back to Guns of a Roll and continue that campaign. But we may take a little break and do something else first before that. But we are going to have an internal discussion to see where Dyson Dudes is going to go moving forward. I tend to like being collected up together in the same room for Guns of a Roll specifically because of how character centric that is. But we want to be able to play D&D with you guys and have a story that we can share with you, that you guys can have fun with, and that you guys can interact with. That's not just one shot after one shot after one shot after one shot. Like we may do something short. We may have a small campaign that's a few game sessions. That's the same characters, a few adventures through. We're trying to follow the all the quarantine stuff. We don't want to break quarantine. We don't want to be breaking any of the rules. We want everybody to be safe, but we are desperate to collect together again. But we're going to be talking tonight, and we're going to figure out what our next step is. If you guys like what you see, if you guys would like this, if you guys would like this style, let us know, please. So that way we can run more of this stuff. Maybe continue these characters in, maybe do another one shot, maybe do another something else with these characters in another Limitless Encounters thing. If you want to see these guys have more of a in-depth story, if you want to see more of the role-playing elements that we do in Guns of Raw, or if you just want to catch up with Guns of Raw stuff, if you want us to do more with that, definitely let us know. If there's any other systems or anything else, any particular adventures, communicate with us. Let us know. That way we can get a dialogue going. So that way we can have we can definitely do things that you guys want us to do. Anything else from anybody else tonight?
Like, where can they contact us if they want to let us know about all this?
If you want, you can talk to us here on our you can comment on any of our videos. You can talk to us in our chat for Twitch. You can also email us at diceanddudes, the number 9 at gmail.com. So diceanddudes9 at gmail.com. You can email us there. Let us know anything that you guys want there.
Don't forget the Facebook.
Ideas. Yeah, we do have a Facebook page, Dice and Dudes on Facebook, Dice and Dudes on Instagram, Dice and Dudes on Twitter. I mean, you can contact us in any of those. The description of our video, we will have all of our links and everything here that you guys can get to, so you guys can talk to us. We're going to be talking about opening up our Discord to our fans, so that way you guys can interact with us through there. We're trying to work that out with Paul. So he wants to do that. We want to go ahead. We want to offer that for you guys. So we're going to be working on that, and then we will let you guys know when that's coming. We're over 100 followers now. Like that's pretty freaking cool. I think that's pretty good. That's
I'm
pretty
down
good.
with it, man.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. Anything else you guys wanted to say today? Anything else you guys had?
Thanks, Andy. Thanks, David, man. This has been a lot of fun. This is some of the best D&D we've had in the past couple weeks, and I'm digging it.
Yeah, this definitely
Yes.
has.
Thank
I
you
have
so
to
much,
agree.
Andy.
Yeah, thank you. It definitely helps scratch that itch that we've been having.
And thank Ben
Yeah, right.
for writing an amazing adventure.
Oh, yeah. Ben did a great job with that.
Yeah, he really did. I've really enjoyed it, and you guys are gonna love the PDF of the Limitless Encounters Volume 1. I mean, it's good stuff in there. It's really good stuff in there. And they do have a Kickstarter currently going for DMless D&D. Definitely check it out, man. Check it out. We'll have a description of that, and we have posted that on our Facebook and our Instagram. If you like DMless D&D, or if you don't have a DM that you can play under, but you got a few friends that want to play D&D with you, it's a fantastic way to be able to play D&D. And the way it's structured is really cool. So you could literally play it multiple times and it'd be different every time. So that is really cool.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it is. I backed it. I read it. I read like the first paragraph of the Kickstarter, was like, I'm in. Take my money.
Definitely worth giving a shot, man. That sounds like
Shut up and take my
Oh,
money.
yeah. Exactly, Kyle.
Stream.
Guys, yeah, like I said, if you guys want to contact us, if you guys want to know, if you guys want to give us any advice or any ideas on what we should do, or if you guys want to see anything in particular, definitely let us know. Is Sally, are you currently streaming?
There's probably going to be a little pause.
Yeah, there'll be a delay. I'm just waiting for chat. It's cool, because
Yeah.
if Sally's currently streaming, we want to raid. We want to raid. But if not, I
Alrighty.
mean, I don't know if anybody is.
Nah, I'm not, especially not this late.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anybody else on my list that I like to raid. So we'll call it there, guys. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Everybody who won, you lucky suckers, each of you who won your free PDF. I mean, super lucky you got one tonight.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Guys, from us dudes to you dudes, remember to keep rolling dice. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Night.